I may make other parts to this series, and hey, I might even do other Halloween-related series if you'd like. So, were the props prototypes or lost? Or possibly both? That's for you to decide in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
No, that outro doesn't even make any sense. Wait. It's been over a year since I've uploaded this series?
Might be time for another part to Prototype or Lost. It's been well over a year since I last made an entry, so welcome to the long-awaited third part. For those who are new, this was my first ever series, and then it kinda vanished. My original idea was to talk about Lost Spirit Halloween prototypes. However, at this point I've talked about all of them, so I guess that's out the window. And what I find pretty ironic is the one non-spirit prototype I talked about was just found. Yeah, anyway, there are still plenty of lost prototypes for me to talk about. So without further delay, here is the long-awaited Prototype or Lost Part 3. Mad Scientist was an animatronic produced by Techie Toys for the 2012 Halloween season, but went unreleased for unknown reasons. It was intended for a Halloween asylum, and even at one point, it was put onto their website. Unfortunately, there is no archived link for it, or photos for that matter. The only known photo is the one being displayed on screen, which is the stock photo. The Mad Scientist was an MIT prop, meaning multiple item trigger, and would have been sold alongside John Doe. Based on claims, when activated he would shake and fog with light-up eyes and wires that he held and went through his head. During this, he could activate another prop that was hooked up to the MIT cable. It's unknown if any model still exists to this day, given the fact not a single one has been seen at all. Feed the Skull game was a prop produced by SVI for the 2020 Halloween season, but went unreleased for unknown reasons. As you can see, this is a reskin of the Feed the Clown game released a year prior, which was sold as Spirit Halloween. If the skull was intended for Spirit Halloween is unknown to me. It worked exactly the same as the clown. You throw the brain into the skull's mouth, it lit up and made sound. The audio is unfortunately unknown, though it's speculated to be the generic SVI laughter accompanied with thunder and crow noises. The price is also unknown, but if we continue to go by the clown game, the price is roughly around $50. Everything else is completely unknown. But before I move on, I do want to mention there was this lineup also produced by SVI. All went unreleased, none have official names, and neither does the lineup itself. Here is the Graveyard Games lineup. Feed the Skull game most likely was a part of this. Every single one of these props are static, so all it takes is an IRL photo and all are found. This is possibly the most obscure prop I have ever talked about in a video. Hanging Reaper was a prop, I think, produced by Sunstar for an unknown Halloween season. I think it's pretty clear why it went unreleased. It's literally wearing a children's glow-in-the-dark costume. What else do I need to say? But that doesn't really surprise me, considering it's Sunstar. It's speculated there is literally just a crumb skeleton under the costume. If not, then it was taken apart so it could be more posable. The animation is completely unknown, but it's theorized to have shaking animation with light-up eyes. I don't even know how you get that from this. The audio is completely unknown, but that might be for the best. Pumpkin Carver with Candy Bowl was an animatronic produced by Jimmy Industries for the 2013 Halloween season, but went unreleased for unknown reasons. The only known photo to exist of this thing is from the 2013 Jimmy catalog page, which doesn't provide enough information at all, so its animation and audio is completely unknown. Though, if I had to guess, it most likely had mouth and arm movement. Thankfully, it displays the light-up eyes and Pumpkin coupled with the fact it's 2 feet tall. If released, it would have been $45. Everything else is unknown. Concluding this segment and this episode. Is this the last episode of Prototype or Lost? I don't know, probably not. I plan on making more lengthy videos in the near future, but not only that, but I really want to expand my content, so make sure to comment what you want to see later on. Thank you for tuning in, and this is Razor, signing off.